All right, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, a dorky pro audio engineer who fell into the rabbit hole of reaction videos a while back and decided I wanted to do it too. And I've been having a blast since. Today, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this one. It is an acapella group VoicePlay, and it will be the cover of Nothing Else Matters, done a cappella featuring J.NONE. Honestly, I know very, very, very little about VoicePlay. I know that they are one of these acapella groups that does their voices are not just vocals but also instruments. Like I understand the concept, of course, very similar maybe to pentatonics. I don't know. I just know that acapella, and I know that a lot of I know that there's like an instrumentation side of their acapella where they're creating those sounds. Um, Other than that, I don't think I've ever heard them. The only reason I say I don't think I've ever heard them is that there was a concert I went to years ago where there was a similar type of this acapella group that opened, and I don't know if it was VoicePlay or someone else. With all of that said, I like how I just said I was going to jump right in, but with all of that said, um, yeah, it was just something that was recommended to me. I kind of threw it in the hat, you know, threw it in as an option, and here we are. So, Nothing Else Matters, Metallica, acapella by VoicePlay, featuring J.NONE. Minute in. I know that more we're gonna get into more very soon, if not like within seconds from this. I wanted to also just say that I chose VoicePlay because it was something that has been suggested a number of times throughout the different reaction videos, um, and I actually like went to look at their catalog, see what they had, and I wanted to make sure to select something that I know and love the original version of. I am a Metallica fan. I've seen them live. They're fantastic. I know this song very well. Um, so that is why I chose this, because I know I know the song, the original style well, love it, and I also love this style of music, and I love to see what they can do with it. Um, so there's a little bit of background and as to why I chose what I chose. Wow, that bass, the bass vocalist is those lower registers, man, always get to me. As you could, if you saw the last Ren reaction, well, the Big Push reaction, you'll see that I have a weakness for the extremely low register vocals, and the harmonies, of course, are really pretty. Um, I mean, I would hope they would be, being an a cappella group. Uh, so I just wanted to kind of stop, let you know why I picked it, let you know what I'm thinking. Just initial in the first minute, beautiful harmonies, and that lower register is so pretty. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. I'll roll it back a few.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it always. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters.
Ooh, I like that. I like the way they're arranging this. And I love when these lyrics have always hit me, and there's so many little every line of this song, every lyric of this song, every bar has so much meaning to it. And I think any human can relate to it in different ways. I'm gonna go back to them starting. I just want to enjoy it again. And I haven't honestly listened to nothing else matters in quite a while, and it's so nice to hear this version. Also, I probably should have researched or something. I'm now curious as to who J.NONE is. I don't know if this is a 5-piece band and then he's gonna come in later, or if he's one of these here. So we shall see. This is all new to me.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it always. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Oh, oh, and nothing else matters. Oh, never cared for what they do.
Okay. I'm going to roll back, of course. I want to point out that not just the harmonies are great, the way that it's produced here, they allow every single track, every vocal be heard very clearly, but without being obnoxious, which is so important in an a cappella mix. And sometimes it just does not happen, whether it be because of the actual dynamic of the band, or production is just wacky, or some maybe there's a member that just pulls back more than others. But I love that I can hear each vocal. There's that distinction between each of them. Very cool, very important within the production of something like this.
New, open mind for a different view. Oh, oh, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart.
There it is. The bass line here, like, it's so fun, and then the drums, the drums come in. Like, I love when acapella groups and the individuals who create this experience do it so well. I love it. And it's not it isn't always it isn't always as smooth or as accurate sounding as you'd like, or as I would like. And just in this little tiny bit of what I've heard, it already sounds very well executed. All right, I gotta roll back, of course.
But I know. So close, no matter how far.
That voice.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters.
What? I have to stop because I need to listen to that again. And as soon as it happened, I'm like, no, I'm not going to be able to quietly react to that. No. No quietness there. And I didn't want to miss anything. That's why I was like so fast to stop. Oh wow. The vibe, to experience them live through a PA system, and his voice like rumbling the arena or whatever. Wow. I'm so happy that I had a number of people have me suggest to check them out. I these groups are often very similar, but it's been a long time since I've listened to anything like this, and to see a new to me group is very nice. And this song is just I have all the feels for this song, and what it means.
Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know.
The lead has that must have range and projection straight up. Like, I think of a, I mean, I doubted myself in saying this, but you know, I think of a frontman of a boy band has to have a specific sound. Um, and this is far beyond boy band, but to have a vocal that truly like projects like that and can carry the rest of the group is so important in a harmony style band group. I keep saying band. um and I'm hearing tidbits of the falsetto actually. I haven't I look forward to that being featured. But that is exceptional.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I see, and I find in you. Find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. They never care for what they say. Never care for games they play.
Okay, so J.NONE must be him.
Never care for what they do. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they know. But
Ooh, what? Okay, also I'm pausing right now. I'll come back to you guys. I need to find out who the heck J.NONE is. All right. Yeah, I had to go back and look some stuff up. It was driving me crazy not knowing which one was J.NONE. So I went ahead and checked that. And yeah, back to it. Let's get back to it.
never care for what they do. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I see, and I find in you. Find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. They never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. Never care for what they do. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they know.
Dude, the drums. You know, I don't know what else to call them because that's what they are. Like I said, they are using their voices and making, yeah, like a voice is an instrument. Well, they are taking their voice and recreating actual instruments, and the drum set literally sounds so good, so tight. Like the kick drum, like there's a freaking kick drum, but there's not. And that is, there is the aspect of production in that to create that sound. It's in the voice, it's in the vocal. It's not like it's totally synthesized, obviously. It's in the vocal, but in the process of production, they tweak those EQ levels, they tweak those gates, those limiters, compression, whatever it is, to such a specific setting to help truly create a drum set from a voice. It's and they do that any of the instruments that come into play into the voice play have that type of production. It, and to say this, when they go live, when you see them in concert, those settings are defaulted per voice, and like those settings to create that and help create that are already dialed in. Regardless, that's not to take away the fact that they are creating these sounds with the voices. It's just in the background we've got specific settings to make sure we know what we're listening for. We know that there is a drum set, there is a bass, and there is whatever else instruments they might come up with. Mm. This and that lead, this. I mean, if there is a lead, but he seems like he's the lead. He's all of it, all of it, all of it is chef's kiss.
For a different view, and nothing else matters, and nothing else
The drums.
never cared for what they say. They never cared for what they say. Never cared for games they play. Never cared for what they do. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they know. But I nothing else.
What just happened? Wait, I'm supposed to. What? What? I love how it just flew into the view. Someone in the crew. Here. How fun. I had no idea. I did not know there was. That's a cool and fun twist. Wow. What? This is so fantastic. I love it. Definitely yet another rabbit hole. I feel like every single freaking person I react to. Like, I haven't even gotten back to others. Anyhow, wow. How fun and unexpected. What?
Care for what they know. But I know. Nothing else.
What? Y'all, this is what I do. Wow. Shoot. Okay. The video production with these, like, the different hits and the different breakdowns transitions into the next section when it goes when the like camera literally vibrates, and then you had like then there was a sound effect from a voice with that, along with that. How cool. This is what's hard for me when these songs are so long, because I know that I'm not like fully experiencing it all at once, but I'm okay with that because I want to just I just emote, and I can't help it, and I love it. So I don't know why I feel the need to discuss that, but I understand why people don't like the pauses, and that's why I put the original video in the description, so you don't have to hear me interrupting.
Nothing else.
Ooh, the toms.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
Wow. Um, that's a cool. Yeah. So thank you to those of you who have talked to me about this and suggested it. Um, wow. I definitely am curious as to what else J.NONE does, and is he? It says featuring, and it seems that when I looked it up, that he is often part of it. Why does it say it's featuring? I wonder. Is he only in it sometimes? I don't. I didn't have. You know. I haven't dug into the research of these guys yet, but regardless, it's what what an experience, what a group of extremely talented humans. The production team, of which I'm curious if one of them does, or if they all work, or if it's a separate person. Um, I mean, well, there's always multiple people in the studio, but just the whole crew, the group, the vocals, the video crew. That was gorgeous. The 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 room, the warmth, the way they arranged it. And so you've got the warmth of the room, and they completely, I mean, it's already a very, it's already a slow song for a metal band, and it gets intense, and they got intense here in their own way. They just smoothed it out. And I just can't get I can't get over the baritone bass in like that whatever octave he reached. Um, I keep saying baritone bass, but regardless, the bass vocalist, um, lower register gets me every time. Really pretty falsettos. I wasn't sure if they would be featured at all. I mean, there was like times when they definitely brought it up, but uh, in the mix, and then totally threw me through a loop when the uh, this is horrible. I should know if it's a violin or viola. Y'all can dig on me on that one. Um, yeah, when that came in, that blew my mind. Anyhow, such a cool experience. Very excited to hear more of their stuff. I just acapella in general is captivating to me. It is so intriguing in regards to without the mics, if they're out on the streets with no microphones, no mix board, the EQ stuff that I was talking about, they will still sound like a band. But when we go into production like this, they have so much control over what we hear, when we hear it, where it is in the mix. The different, like the instruments, the voices, whatever. We have so much control over that, and it just makes my little tech heart happy. And it's fun that we get to experience that in a more large tour venue, whatever, when they're mic'd up and all of that. You get to experience that full effect as well. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know what else I have to say. I know there is a lot, and I'm glad I was able to kind of dig into more of the tech side with that. As I said, the video will or is in the description, and please go check it out. I will be listening to it on my own, and getting chills all throughout. I mean, I was already, but I know that when I sit down and really really listen, it will be a fun ride of ebbs and flows of like chills and laughter and like holy shits, all of what you saw here, but without the pauses. So yes, please go check out the video itself, subscribe to them. All right, so with all that said, thank you so much for being here. If you love what you see, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and always comment. I love it. I love it. I read them, can't reply to all of them, but I love all of them, and I love this community that I've had the opportunity to begin to foster. Thank you again, and I will see you on the next one.